I'm Justin Yeo, Director of Serious Tennis, Head Coach of Doveton Tennis Club. We're here to talk about the program here that is not a regular tennis club, it's a high performance model in a tennis club, and day to day pretty much 2 to 4 to 6 hours these kids will train every day. The big thing that I've probably noticed the most is that we're very multicultural. It's like a melting pot in Duff. It's a world sport, and that's what we're trying to focus on here, is that every kid here has a chance of trying to make it into our sport. Yeah, my background, 25 years of coaching, 17 years in high performance, almost 9 years of that was in the US and Europe, and then I came back to Australia to try to allow the kids here in Australia to experience from everything I've experienced around the world in a coaching background, because that was the one thing I stood out when I came here. Professionalism, making kids, as an example, as a mentor for life and for tennis, and that's what's going to give them their chance. And it could be in academics, or it could also be in the tennis world. So that was my goal when I came back from the US to Australia, is to allow those opportunities. The other big one for me too was direction. Kids don't have, I wasn't given direction. I had all the athleticism, I had all the background, I had everything there, but no one even gave me direction. So the first time I moved to the US, I realised that I was lacking a lot of direction, and it needed to happen at an earlier age, not a later age, which has pretty much affected my playing career. So that's what I'm trying to give these kids.
My name is Toph. I'm originally from Indonesia, and currently I'm right now working with Justin, one of I think the greatest coaches in Australia. I've been given the opportunity to work with a lot of these kids in a program that we have called the Mini Tennis World, and that's working with Hot Shots as well with Tennis Australia. I think Justin himself as a coach is just an amazing coach, how he can really individualize a lot of tennis players and pick out kids what they need, what they can work on individually, and not really looking a whole overview, but really individualizing these kids and looking at what they need and what they don't need for the day, and basically not just as a coach. I think he's a lot of, as well as a mentor, and for me as well, just learning a lot of knowledge from him, from his background, and I always say to myself that he's like a dictionary of tennis.
I met Justin around 6 years ago. He started coaching my daughter, and I've been working for him now for the last 5 years. Undoubtedly, I think he's the best coach I've ever seen, with his passion. It's not saying everyone's perfect, but his passion is, and his knowledge of the game, because of that passion, is just shown on the court with the players, and the players look up to it, and he really does produce results, whether that's part of life skills plus tennis skills. The kids know that he expects a high standard from them, and serious tennis has certainly gone from strength to strength because of Justin and his leadership.
Wake up about 5:15, 6 nearly every morning, get to bed about 10:30, 11 nearly every night, study the internet, do everything tennis. It's just the life. I live it, I eat it, I breathe it, and that's pretty much it. It's tennis, what it does for me. So I think it just drives you every day. If you love doing it, you can't get enough of it, and that's it. And today, like today, I could be tired. As soon as I see some smiling faces, or I get on the court and a kid gets some success, I'm right into it. So it makes it easy to do the job.